Hello Capricorn, this is Angel Eyes 7 Tarot with your monthly reading for August 2017. This is a general reading. It will not apply to everyone. So check your sun, moon, and rising signs for more clarity. I have a new Facebook page that you guys can follow me on. I'll put the link below. And also, as usual, you can follow me on Instagram at Angel Eyes 7 Tarot or Google Plus for any updates. And let's get into your reading. I'm just going to shuffle and see what pops out for you guys. I hope everyone's having a good summer. Or winter, wherever you're at, the globe. I did have a card pop out for you guys while I was shuffling off camera. And it was the 8 of Swords. And that's a card of feeling trapped in your own thoughts. The way you talk to yourself. The things you think about, your perspective about certain situations in your life. But I put it back. Oh, I want to see if it comes out again. But for now, you have the Queen of Wands. And let's keep shuffling and see what else you guys get. So the Queen of Wands is usually a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It could be a male or female. This is energy of confidence, passion, the person at the party you want to be around, someone that makes you feel good when you're around them. It's fire energy, so it's creativity. Oh, and the sun. I just want to point out you guys may have a Leo energy around you. Because the sun is Leo's ruling luminary, and the Queen of Wands is a fire energy. So keep that in mind. The sun is a major arcana. It's the card of happiness and good health, and sometimes can symbolize pregnancy just because of the child. Okay. So just got those three that popped out. Like I was saying, the sun can sometimes mean pregnancy, but rarely. It can also be a yes card, but here I'm feeling that there will be some light shown on this 5 of Swords energy right here. That's the 5s are conflict. But let's see what we get for your last 2 cards. Whoop, there they are. Okay. The Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay. So let's see, make sure you can see all of those. Okay. So the Queen of Wands with the 9 of Wands. Okay. The 9 of Wands is a card of having to, you've been in it's like you have the energy to keep going, but you're still standing guard. You're still on your guard in a type of situation. And you may be dealing with a fire sign or having to embody the characteristics of the Queen of Wands, which, she's very confident, charismatic, makes people feel good around her, but she is looking towards the future. The guy in the Knight of Wands is looking towards the past. So there might be a situation this month where you're still you've gone through some things, maybe with the Queen of Wands, however it makes sense to you, but you still have the feeling of having to stand you're still on guard, and things might be getting better because 9 is completion, but you're still in that energy of, what else is gonna come at me? I'm ready, even though I'm tired. He has this bandage around his forehead, but you're still on guard. And then you have the Sun with the 2 of Wands. And the Sun is a card of happiness. You're like that saying, your moment in the sun. And this, if you see here, he's got the world in his hands. And usually the 2s are, decision making, but this is the 2 of Wands is making decisions regarding your future. And it looks like you have the Sun. So to me it's looking like, your future is bright if you make the right decisions, like for a firm foundation, not like the 2 of Wands is not making hasty decisions. It's making firm, well thought out decisions for your future. Okay, and you've got the world in your hands, and you have the Sun, so your future is bright. You're able to make the right decisions at this time. And then you have the 5 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. You see that? All right. So the 5 of Swords is usually symbolizes a cheap victory. Like a victory having, it's the idea of, choose your battles wisely, because some aren't worth fighting. And then I feel like with whatever this battle was, you received some clarity after having it. That's also, the Ace of Swords and the swords in general, that's the sword of truth. And sometimes, the Ace of Swords can be a victory in a battle, but was it a victory that was worthwhile? Did it hurt others? Did it cause you to have strife within your relationships? So keep that in mind going through the month, Capricorn. And then here you have the King of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles. All right, and the 4 of Pentacles is the energy of holding on to things out of fear of losing them. And the King of Wands, and that's Leo too. I feel like you guys have a strong Leo presence in your reading this month. And what I'm getting, on top, just looking at the cards, is that there might be a Leo in your life that you've been trying to hold on to, but you're trying to hold on to them out of fear. And they've gone from the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. Like, they're moving on. And it looks like you're not. And, I mean, you have this completion here, but it's still like you're on guard about something with them. But then you have the Sun here, and you've got to make a decision. Like, the Sun is the Leo. Like, the Sun rules Leo. And looking at these two, you've got to make a decision regarding this Leo or whoever this person is, this fire sign. You've got to make a decision about them that will make your future better for you. Whether you need to let them go or not. But with this Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you're holding on out of fear. And you can't let fear be your motivator regarding people or things in your life. And with this Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you might come to the realization that you are holding on to them out of fear, that you need to let them go and start like something new. All right, Capricorn. If not, then with whatever, like this situation with the Five of Swords, with the Nine of Wands, I feel like it's saying, you know, your future can be bright, but you might have to take on these energies, the fire energies, which are, you know, the King of Wands is a great leader, and he's like he's the most beloved king out of all the kings in the tarot, because he's the one that he's for the people. So there might be like, you might have to make a decision regarding the people around you, as far as like what is the best for them and you. And you might have to relinquish some control, because the fire energies can be a little bit controlling. So you might have to relinquish some control over the situations or people around you and just let them be. All right. Let's choose an Angel Answers card to see if there are any last messages, or what the last message would be for this spread, or if you just want to ask a question to yourself regarding something personal. We'll see what card pops out, and then we'll read the passage from the book and see how it all correlates. There are two. Okay. So the first one we have... oh, sorry guys. I'm clumsy with your cards today. I don't know why. Okay. So you have meditation brings answers. You see that? And a yes card. There are two yes cards in this deck. So we'll see what this one says. Okay, meditation brings answers. All right. Trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found by going within through meditation or inner spiritual work. You may also gather insights from your nighttime dreams, as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. All right, let's see what the yes card says. This one. The answer to your question is yes. If you want a more detailed reply to your inquiry, you can ask additional questions and pull more cards. Okay, so meditation brings answers. I feel like with this Two of Wands, with the decision you have to make regarding your future, it might be a good idea to take some time to meditate on it, or if you say prayers often, to do that as well. And also, whatever the yes card means to you, that is what it means to you. So I'm feeling like seeing what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's the Five of Pentacles. And what I'm feeling with this one is that meditate, go with your gut regarding this situation, and make sure that if you need to ask for outside guidance, that you do. Because this is the card of feeling left out in the cold, but the stained glass window right here and the pentacles are in the window. Like, that's a church. And churches often offer assistance, guidance, whatever. If you need guidance or help this month regarding a situation, ask for it. Okay? That is your reading for August, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps. And I will see you soon.